The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Hey, you don't want to see me. We go 21.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He's got a man. Complete. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 82 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer.
Record. Shift. Watch the shift. 12. 53's the mic. 53.
Shotgun now for Breeze. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Attack! Oh, here we go. Oh, tight dog.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Williams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Kill. 56. Check. Right there, 56.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here I come again. Hey, Alpha. 53.
On play action, it's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. Breeze now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Chris Jones on the stop.
Hey, 95-56. 556. Kill.
They run it again with Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
36. Let's go. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. Smooth. I'm coming after you.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Now a desperation throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, 43. Check 3. On Sunday.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. They're going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score, Chiefs 50, Saints 20. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember.
It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Breeze. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. On 2nd down, Kamara. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it into Watkins, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score, Chiefs 57, Saints 20. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Good night, everybody.